Let me know when you have it open so we can do a sound check. Okay, first, can you hear me? That's number one. Okay, then can you hear this? Awesome. I'm gonna join Discord then.
It's a 200 potency ability that instantly grants Huton.
I've made a mistake.
But why?
I mean, it sounds situationally useful.
I made a mistake!
Yeah. Except that there's not a single opener that uses it in this fight.
True. Also, good evening, Sienna and Raiden.
Hello.
Yep. I honestly, I didn't know Horizon existed, because everyone just pre-uses Huton anyways. I was just looking through my weapon skills because I had hit level 82, and I was like, ooh, what's this new skill I got? And I looked at it and I went, oh, I see. And then I saw this other ability and I went, what the fuck is this?
Hello.
Good evening, Lumi.
You know. Am I gonna have to bind Raiju, Forked Raiju, and Fleeting Raiju separately?
Yay, button bloat.
I mean, what the fuck is Raijin's point? That's just button bloat, the ability.
The button bloat is like, every time there's a new class, it just gets harder to watch.
Probably
like,
not, I would guess.
I mean, Reaper does not have button bloat issues.
Well, it doesn't, but you can tell they weren't. Okay, so where's my Reaper?
Or it's one you don't have a book for.
So, okay, let's look at Ingress and Egress. They're the same ability.
One makes you go backwards, one makes you go forward.
Right. So why do you need both?
Because there are times that you can't rotate your camera, and there's also times when on controller you can't rotate your camera fast enough specifically.
Fair
it's
enough.
also for people who have that weird camera lock on where their character doesn't turn away from the boss ever. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Is, why is that something that no other class has?
I mean, Dragoon does, technically.
Well, Dragoon has... Okay, in a way, yes. But Elusive Jump is really your only no-damage distance closer. Really, all the rest of your jumps you're using for... You're very rarely using them as a gap closer.
I'm pretty sure they did it for aesthetic purposes specifically, since it is a class that tears through the void to reappear in another spot.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just saying, like, functionally, they could change that to one ability. Say, like, the first one you use is Ingress.
Just give 2
and it changes
charges.
to Egress, yeah.
Like Shikuchi.
But, like, that's an example. So even though Reaper doesn't have a problem with button bloat right now, like, that's showing that they could in the future.
I kind of like the route they're going for most classes, where things are turning into into the thing.
Also, good evening, Rillanon.
Evening.
Well, Ninja's had button bloat since it was designed if it's Mudras.
True.
So the fact that they've kept it down as low as possible is good. But they should just combine Raiju into the same button. I think.
Oh, speaking of button bloat, that reminds me to put a Sunan back on my bar.
That's a good idea. How else are we gonna survive?
I notice button bloat a lot more with the tanks than I do with other classes, though. Like, obviously not Warrior, but...
Dark Knight!
Dark Knight, I'm like... I got to 90 and I had to stop because I'm like, I don't know where to put Shadowbringer. Like, I literally...
Shadowbringer for me is on Control Mouse 4.
I literally thought about keybinding it to QWERTY, just all 5 keys at once. If I could, if I could have done that, I would have.
That's 6.
Oh my god, you're right.
You're like QWERTY all 5, and I'm like, but wait, if I push QWER, which is already 4.
See, the most embarrassing part is I said it as I put my fingers down on QWERT, and the Y was just kind of hanging there, and I'm like, yeah, all 5.
Oh dear, I need to buy some more potions. I'll buy the cheapest one. For some reason, it's a stack of 97. Need these. Don't need these. Why do I have a ceruleum tank in my inventory?
Just one.
Yes, just one.
You're prepping for a Garlemald
Oh.
restoration in like 3
I know
expansions.
why. The RP venue I went to a long time ago gave me one as an exchange as a drink.
Hmm.
It was being posed as a. It was being posed as a fish. It was being posed as a fish tank drink, if you know what I mean. The really
Okay.
big. Yeah, yeah, the really big ones. My FC has 4 flawless rings in its fucking hands in its fucking chest. What the hell?
I'll be honest, I think the craziest supersized drink I've ever done was a Scorpion Bowl. It was, I definitely felt like I had been stung by a scorpion and was suffering through the venom for the next, like, 8 hours.
Oh, this is a minion I don't have. Both of these are. I'm claiming these. These are now mine. They get a ceruleum tank for their troubles. Starting soon?
Actually, yeah. Tries the Howard changed. Do the ready check to get everybody in voice. See, I'm so used to from Abyssos people showing up at like 7:01 that I'm like, everybody gets here at like 5 minutes before the hour. I'm like, what?
Like, what's going on here?
Y'all actually want to do this?
Showing up on time.
I know it's difficult to. I know it's very unheard of, but.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
That is a different ultimate from what we're doing. Still a great ultimate, but a different one.
Here, I did my homework today.
Portrait?
Well, I studied.
Portrait.
Oh god, it's so ugly. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Rest in peace.
I hate it. This is
Start doing. Alright, let's see what the damage is. You know what though? At least it.
Wait, no, yours did it?
I
I can't tell
It
because you got that
works,
stupid
right.
outfit on.
I'm also flexing a little bit. I'm using the T port linings.
I respect it.
Oh my god, it's so
I mean, I do
ugly.
absolutely do the same thing with the
Oh
Yukon.
no. God, I really
And-
hate
Which
it.
is fair. I
Nobody-
don't have that one.
Dude, like a sprout asked me where I get that. They're like, "Oh my god, I did
So
coil. It was so
ugly.
beautiful. Where do you get that portrait?" I'm like, "You
Why
don't want
is
to know.
it
Don't
so
worry about
ugly?
it."
You're like you don't want to do this, man.
Like, how long have you been playing? A month? Just don't even worry about it.
Oh
Just
no.
pretend you never saw it.
Oh hey, I also have Divine Veil.
Oh my god. Oh, and it self-procs now.
Oh shit, you're on Paladin now?
It's classic, bro.
Yeah, and I've got wings in case they're all
So-
stacked.
Are you telling me this is 2 raids in less than 2 days that we've decided a class swap to Paladin might be the best way to go?
Hell yeah, man.
Oh no.
Jesus
Is Gunbreaker
Christ.
was Gunbreaker just not doing it for you?
It was doing it, but I think the Paladin have something more to offer.
Yeah.
The only
It
thing
offers extra shielding.
The only thing I'm a little concerned about is the DPS check to beat the Hand of Pain, but
Yeah, we should be good.
I think it'll even, because I don't know how much more damage Gunbreaker does, but I'm sure it'll even out a little bit in some ways. Anyway,
I mean, it's basically the same because it's like you do 1, you do 2, and then you use the cartridge spender, or you use Holy Circle. They're basically the same thing for your normal AoE combo. Plus, Gunbreaker has like a burst single target combo, whereas Paladin has the burst AoE.
now does Paladin gain on 2 targets with Holy Spirit? Or not Holy Spirit,
Holy Circle.
Oh, yeah.
that's-
What's the potency difference?
Oh, let me check real quick.
Because I had to
So
ask
for-
myself that same thing between Hellfrog Medium and Bavakakra, and it does not. It's like 30
Mo-
potency less.
most targets gain on 3, or most classes gain on 3.
Dark
Meanwhile,
Knight
Scholars
gains
over
after
here-
using Dark Knight gains on 2 after using their AoE combo 3 times.
That's kind of bananas.
It's so
This dog is
fucking
having-
stupid.
Anyway, let's get this shit popping.
Yeah, it's the same potency.
Is it?
How's it the same?
That's nothing.
Faded Circle and Holy Circle.
On 2 targets.
Oh my god, everything looks so angry.
Paladin's the play.
I have to do this tomorrow. Like I have
And
to.
who says that class?
I can't deal with this.
I mean, they just changed it, so nobody knows what the fuck to do aside from us, Paladin ballers.
Agatha, I think you might have posted that in the wrong channel.
Oh, really?
Well, it is run now. I must protect.
Well, I don't doubt that it probably adds a strategic advantage.
That's because you need the screenshot channel.
whose fault is that, Agatha?
Not
I was
mine.
like-
I
I was
don't
like-
have powers to delete channel, so it wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I move it to the other channel.
I've changed to E-boy makeup.
It's like, Pink, you've already reached max level for hot
Never.
blood boys. Just give it a rest.
No, I found a makeup and I was like, I maybe want something to change in between like too much makeup and not much makeup. Because if it's called E-boy, I use makeup, but not that heavy makeup.
Got like darker eyes too, like the eye rings, I guess.
It's like what you put on stage before a high school play. I got you.
Like when you know Johnny Depp's
I really did.
I like the heart though. The hearts are super cute. Like the heart under the eyes.
like the dark circles under his
Alright,
eyes on
we're-
the Jack Sparrow.
We're 8 of 8. Let's pull.
You Ready?
I've been
Yeah, it's
watching
been a while.
combos
Hun,
on
I
stream.
haven't even
It's like,
been
I know
in
some
game
fucking
since we were
idiot
here
YouTube
last
streamer.
time.
Everybody you say.
I have
Regular
no idea
fucking
what
Patrick
I'm doing.
Bateman up in here.
Can I just say that now that we're not doing P8 anymore, I'm gonna get so used to just doing my 80s rotation that anytime I have to do 90s content, I'm gonna be lost.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the pre-shield.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck. Come here. Ah. Okay.
That sounds bad.
There we go.
There we go. That works. We made it work.
We did.
I'm amazed after all this no's.
I'm not convinced we didn't just die, and I'm still hallucinating.
Fair enough. Me either.
This all looks so shitty.
Oh, really? On, we got a problem with throttles. Remind me after this pull.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it actually doesn't matter for this pull, but
Swap.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fucked that up really bad.
Oh boy.
Oh,
big damage. Big
I faced that one very poorly.
Flex those Raider muscles. Dear God,
They're
we're
not
all-
even. We're not even close.
Oh.
No, we're not.
Mm. It might be because I used my last two Gnashing Fang combos on Living Liquid rather than the hand.
we do get a lot of like last second burst on that.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, let's try it again.
We might have just swapped a bit too late because
Yeah.
hand was 2% lower than liquid before we
Yeah.
swapped.
Honestly, I think after the splashes, I think once we get hand to 14, we can pretty much just swap every time. I mean, situation will probably get us killed,
Yeah.
but
I keep an eye on it. I keep a very close eye on it.
I mean, in all fairness, I royally was fucking up my rotation that entire time. So
oh my
I
god, I
also
forgot the
didn't
pre-shield
come.
again. That's why we didn't have enough damage.
Yeah, and I had aggro on hand here last time. So overall, we did not great as a group. So I'm not really that surprised that we didn't make it. Yeah, no worries.
But you look so cute and cuddly in that outfit. How did you not do enough damage?
I saw the doll's health and I was like, ooh, that's like 25 or 26%.
I know. And I use Shield Samba basically on myself. Because I'm so far back here that nobody else gets it. I literally hit Shield Samba for me. You good? What?
Hmm.
Ah. Maybe ask him to move it for a second here. Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't remember the exact timing of the hand move from last week, or when the liquid move from last week. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe they're just moving it too early. I don't know what the timing is supposed to be, so like...
I even waited a bit, like I waited like a one more just in case, and I don't know me I see you killing the dog in front of me and say, oh, asshole.
Would you rather play level 80 ninja and I switch to a different class? I don't care.
Just use Wise to the World. That was a botanist joke.
Did you watch any POVs?
Please.
Oh, well,
Oh!
Oh wait.
I saw that. I went, oh.
it would probably help to do that.
I think you might be dead. Oh, you're fine. Why are you panicking?
Hold on.
Well, we're
do you
very
have
dead.
the aggro?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
Do I bet?
Good. We're having a day today, huh?
Tonight seems like a fun night to do the take a shot every time we die before all dolls are fed.
It'd be disaster.
we would already be. I would already be on the floor, contemplating. I don't know what I'd be contemplating, but I'd be contemplating something.
Would you?
I got 151 above me. I'll do it.
Can't be fucking. Your breath will be flammable.
You're not wrong.
Man, I'm over here with like 100 proof whiskey in my cabinet. I'm like, I've got some fucking like Geneva Convention shit in here.
I am being servants excited today for my buttons. Definitely not good when you're on ninja and you have to hit Ludris.
Oh right, there's tank busters in the map.
Oh dear. You can swap.
No, we're okay. We should be fine.
Yeah, we're definitely more ahead than last time. We're still a little bit of push to do. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Alright, so, if we keep finding ourselves barely making it after, like, let's say another, 4 or 5 more pulls, there is another alternative we could do to push a little more DPS. We could have somebody, we probably would only need 1 or 2 people to do pots.
I'm potting every pool already.
Right, so we need, 1 or 2 more on top of that, is what I'm saying. If we get to that point, we can discuss who we want to actually do the pots. So just keep that in mind. That is a possible solution to this. What we gain in utility, because I will say it is way more comfy with Paladin right now. But we may lose that in damage or burst damage when we need it. So that might be an adjustment we have to make. So just be ready for that conversation in a few polls if we don't or if we keep having trouble on that.
Oh.
So that counts as one of the polls, by the way.
Hell yeah. One step closer. Shield lob.
Yes, fat finger.
Yeah, that's literally exactly what I was just thinking. Yeah.
How well
Wait,
does
Louis,
Paladin
is that
slow
how
now?
tiny you are on your screen? I'm just looking at that picture.
I'm the normal min height Femora.
Oh, it's
I'm-
just the Agatha is a fucking monster.
I am. Yeah. I am the same height as an aura. Male. And I'm buff as an aura, as an Amazonian woman, basically.
Okay. If I was not streaming, I am taller still, because I intentionally made myself taller.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm max height too, but I'm also on a midlander, so.
Yeah, your max
I know,
height and
I
my
know.
max height is a bit different.
We are not the same.
No, I am max height male aura literally because I have the same values.
I intentionally made myself a taller belt than the max male.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Come on, anyway, we can... Oh my god, this is so
Nice.
Here we are talking about fucking tall, hot guys, and now we're.
Hell yeah.
No, but for some reason mine doesn't reflect on Mare slash thingy. Like, I don't know why, but it doesn't reflect.
Also, Yoshida, if you're watching this, we're talking about IRL height. Using the in-game.
I'm 7'4".
I can't hear you. What?
I would. Hey, can they not? Back problems much?
Say everything problems. You'd go to your physical therapist, you'd be like, dude.
At least I can play the NBA.
It's almost tall enough to dunk without jumping. Almost.
I'm pretty sure you could.
Actually, yeah, that's. Unless you got little short, tiny arms.
I do not.
Are your arms 7 feet tall, too?
My arms are longer than I am tall. Just barely.
That's pretty long.
Oh dear. Might be able to screw up this fight. We'll see. everyone swapped right here on the hand for a few GCDs, we could probably swap early. Or we just die.
That is tough. That is tough.
You know, I thought I was gonna get the heals from the holy circles, and
Oh my god, you're 80.
well, see, I knew I was missing like Holy Sheltron in the final bit of my combo. I didn't realize that the heals from your Holy Circle and Holy Spirit were some other level.
Yep.
Because I thought I was gonna get a little bit of extra healing from that, but it's like,
Nope.
Like, you're a Dark Knight who goes to church on Sunday.
Divine Magic Mastery 2, level 84, adds a 400 potency heal to all your casts, basically.
Rest in peace, man.
So all we need to do is Tower of Babel and you'll be fine.
Probably just Gunbreaker at this point.
Let's give it one more college try, and we can switch back real quick.
I'm awaiting the ultimate where I can finally play Paladin because it wasn't Uwu and it wasn't Yukab.
You can
Oh,
do it,
Mega's next.
baby.
You can do it in the new ones.
Yeah.
Even though I believe Dark Knight Warrior fucking insane in DSR.
They were back in Heavensward too, so I feel like that's appropriate.
Well, it's because your other option was, well, Paladin. Paladin at 60 back then wasn't exactly the most entertaining.
It was good in like the 2.5 fights where they had physical damage.
Mm-hmm. But they made everything of magic so that Dark Knight could be relevant. And then Warrior was better for physical mitigation.
Yeah. Funny how that works out. Like, I got a shield. Well, I got the back of my hand. Go back to church, Paladin. This seems very much like death.
He's in them.
Oh, this is 100% death.
How did you miss? Yes. Yes,
It
indeed.
went off!
I tried to that because I had like 3 mitigations up.
Yeah.
So.
I tried to throw out a couple more Art of Wars than I normally do to see if I can help with the damage check. It was not worth.
What's that statement you said? It's not greed if someone dies? Well, this time it's greed.
It's not greed if it's a heal.
Your dog's doing okay?
Because healers never. I can't even.
Oh my god. Game. Whatever.
Well, I was wondering if maybe they're like
Let's make my
waiting.
opener more
for
hectic.
Send it.
Possibly, remember I told you I was having an issue the other day? I'm starting to think, honestly, that it wasn't the mouse. I think it's the server. I'm not gonna lie. It's like random timing on my shit gets like fucked up.
I am still throwing out the sense of dignity and
Yeah, I was late on one. Also, we are very, very not alive.
let's just run to the wall. I need 1 second to just go off. Be right back.
Did you guys ever discuss your party list, by the way?
We did not actually. We should do that one. Okay, it actually doesn't really affect us all that much because,
They should still be right next to each other, right?
yeah, and there'd be the top 3 on Millinon's party list regardless. So, I would never. There shouldn't ever be a situation where I would have to cleanse Lathan or Agatha, unless I'm going super crackhead spell speed, and I'm like, yeah,
Do
I'll
it.
cleanse people. No.
Go get yourself a full
I
set
have
of
enough trouble
old
double
bis.
leaving as is.
Get yourself a set of full bis from like old. Go do like E1 through 4S. Get yourself all of the nuts so that you can get the 470 augmented gear, the Deep Shadow,
God.
and meld only spell speed. Let's get a ton of spell speed. Go for it. I dare you. Or get the make your weapon spell speed based.
But I worked so hard to make it piety. It did occur to me that so my Abyssos book was capped on crit and determination. The only stat that it didn't have was piety, so I did all of that, getting the relic book for 100 piety. Worth.
I don't think
Jesus.
that's worth. I'm not gonna
I mean-
lie.
You're right.
What is that, like, maybe an extra, like, mana tick every 2 minutes?
It's like the thing is, it's not nothing. So I can't justify switching back other than I like the way the Abyssos book looks. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Ifrit book doesn't look bad, but it ain't no Call of the Abyss.
I just like these daggers. I like my Tsukiyomi daggers.
That's a good choice. A glowy.
I also really thought about using Susanos.
Also a good choice.
I'm gonna farm Susano. Let me get some more weapons.
Wild and pure and forever free.
You can't solo Susano though, so I need someone to do it with.
Make you a deal. I still need a Rubicante clear. I like
What, Ruby EX?
no the new one, Mount Ordeals.
Oh, I
the
still haven't
EX
done that
version?
either.
I have not cleared it either.
Hey, what are y'all doing
Like-
after raid?
I farmed it all and then was like, okay, I don't actually need to go back in to get the clear.
What does it drop? A weapon?
Yeah, the usual EX stuff. Weapon. There's a mount if you're crazy.
Yeah, I kind of need
Gee, I
to
wonder
do
who'd be
it.
crazy enough to farm mounts out.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I usually go back like an expansion or 2 later to get all the mounts. Like, I'll be doing my dragons this expansion, probably.
I usually go back like once they buff the drop rate even. Because a bunch of people are doing it like the day they buff the drop rate.
Yeah. I mean, I usually get my clears the first tier, or the first like week or 2 it comes out. So I still need to do my Mount EX clear.
Thus far,
Nice.
this expansion, I'd say Barbarisha was like the most challenging EX to overcome.
So
She was
far.
not hard.
I mean, none of them really are that hard, but like,
Like she was an very fun fight. In all honesty.
like Heidelin and Zodiac were both jokes. Medion had like one difficult mechanic that was in a couple of weeks made. completely
And
apart.
some, yeah, they had one hard mechanic that as soon as that would sometimes not happen if you got the other pattern.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we
then
did it with our old static and we would waste 7 minutes of our
I
life.
parsed it.
people on Barbarisha really did kind of struggle.
Alright, we're 8 of 8. Let's boogie. Before Agatha turns our T chat into a preemptive not safe for work chat.
Just bring the
A few.
screenshot.
I'm just waiting to share when that comes up.
Oh, God,
Bring
that's gonna
screenshots
be
back.
like
Yeah, I shared the one with the chat. I was sharing the one that doesn't have the chat.
Believe it or not, I'm less afraid of what's going to be posted when that channel becomes a thing. I'm more afraid of who's going to ask for permission to join it. Because there's a lot of people in this server that I'm like, there's no way they would have any interest in that at all. And
then they're gonna
just
do it,
know
and you're gonna
I'm
go,
gonna see that
"Uh-oh."
little red light on Discord and be like, what? You?
Well, there's no reason to be afraid of the content. You know exactly what's going to be
I
posted
know
there.
exactly what it's going to be. Because I'm going to moderate that shit like a fucking hawk.
Oh, why? That curious to see what we're gonna post?
No.
Damn, all I gotta do is...
Because y'all forget, this is my server, so if there's anything illegal posted in there, I go to jail too.
There's not gonna be anything illegal. I'm just gonna post pictures of my character.
With illegal mods.
I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of said things, but you can't prove it until they're done.
Look, as much as I want to see top DPS with a huge horse dong, like, we can leave a little bit to the imagination.
There won't be anything left of the imagination.
Christ.
I have no idea what's happening.
Remember when we were just getting killed by robots like 5 polls
Please,
ago?
stop distracting me. That's a healer.
Oh my god, again.
I feel like I'm taking like hella damage here.
Oh no.
The worst part is I
That's
can't even
it.
blame it on the horse dong. Alright, let's.
This is like my FC lead when I was teaching him Barbarisha.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about it, and he immediately
I think
just...
I jinxed it
he
by
couldn't
using
focus
my
anymore.
stream enumeration prog.
What were you
I
saying?
think I put a
Let's stop
jinx on
distracting the scholar with racy books. Come on.
True. Alright, this one for real.
That's what we see. What'd you say?
I almost pre-pop Sweeton too early.
What?
So we stopped talking about horse dongs and now everybody else is distracted.
Exactly. Haven't you ever seen that video? The music video? It's hilarious. I won't recant it on Twitch though.
I was gonna say, I'm genuinely afraid to go any further, so I'm gonna focus on T now.
Good procs this run. Very good procs this run. I don't know, I feel like I'm taking like way more damage here than I used to.
Oh my god, we survived the tank buster.
Safe to spot.
A is north. We saw nothing.
Oh,
Oh, I'm dead as fuck. Farewell.
Ooh.
I was dead anyways.
At least we died the limit cut that time.
Well, as good a time as any is to make a Jack and Coke.
Save it for break.
Aside from wine with my family, Jack and Coke was the first alcoholic beverage I ever had.
The first thing I ever owned was a gentleman Jack.
And the kids who served it to me at our graduation party said, "This is Jack and Coke. Everything else is downhill from here."
Fair enough.
Cries and classic cocktail making.
I'm gonna be behind about 3 DCDs.
Listen, I can make a Jack and Coke and 2 GCDs. What you doing over there?
I had to reach down, grab the bottle, and open it.
Exactly.
Ah, yours is already open. I see.
It's not that it's already open, it's that the straw is already in his mouth.
Ah. How the fuck are you drinking with a straw?
Gotta raid hands free. Know what I'm saying?
Just remember the red night where I was literally eating tomato soup mid-kill?
I forget, did we prog that night?
We did.
Didn't have a soup check.
Oh, I am way behind.
So is hand.
Oh dear. Hey, hand is 5% behind.
Ooh,
Oof.
that's bad. I was like, man, liquid seems really low.
You're safe to swap, I think.
Yeah.
Find out. Good.
0 damage. What's up, ladies? Look at A.
Here, have a shield.
Get your Nisi spots. Remember to bait inside the gear.
You ready?
Ready?
Move.
Take it.
In. Pass.
Leave a little path through here.
Lightning's on
Dodging
Sienna.
spin pressure.
Bam.
You know, that extra clemency is kind of nice.
I didn't see what killed
I
you.
ran into Sienna.
That'll do it. That will do it.
Yeah, it was just kind of unlucky because I had lightning and then had to go all the way south. So.
That's why I moved out to the stack for water. Make sure that everyone lived. Ooh, that's not good.
that lightning, I did it correctly. I mean, it was half my fault. I didn't see her coming either, but like with the bosses being so ginormous, I was so focused on sprinting all the way from A to C, basically, that I like didn't even see her coming. Like, it's just as much my fault as it was. Okay, she didn't say anything, but I was so focused on remembering that I still had to go south even though I have to have lightning that I just forgot.
Swap.
Oh, fist, no.
Oh, we're dead anyways.
Came in too fast.
First time. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. From Balmung, what do you want from me?
The fuck game? There we go. First time in a field pool, so I didn't just fuck my opener up immediately.
Stop now. I got me fucking laughing. I can't stop laughing now. Why would you do this to me? I mean, maybe. Yeah, probably. I mean, the first couple pulls, I always fucking botch my rotation too. I mean, don't forget, it's not like your typical 90 rotation, and we're only in here 3 days a week, so... Oh my god. Is it? Is it more than usual? Is it more
Rattles.
than usual? The
Swap.
noise. Or am I just noticing it more?
Lots of damage. Lots of damage. North is A. Oh crap! I used such cast on a shield.
I got it.
Thank you.
Where am I? Very lost.
Me too.
DPS Nieces. Yep. Ready? Schmove.
God damn it, I have lightning. Why? Why does this happen to me?
Ready to pass? Oh, I just in the
That's
water.
too close to drainage
Yeah.
as well. I thought I was out of that for sure. I was way out.
Oh yeah, it's us. Woo.
Well,
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll be completely 1,000,000% honest. Compared to the groups we did, Ulu and UCOB for, 48 minutes isn't bad. Yeah. Yeah, there's always, especially with a sink down fight like this, there's always a bit of a adjustment warm up kind of phase.
on the bright side, oh, I think all three of the classes I've played so far, it does not change from 90 to 80 at all. Dragoon and... Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, Ninja, you wouldn't even have the experience of 90 because you're...
I'm level 83 now.
The first three didn't change much.
Are you good? You're like on
I'm
one.
pretty sure the
today,
only
huh?
thing that changes for 90 Ninja though is I add Raiju to my opener, as well as the Bunshin ability.
So your rotation doesn't change, but it starts to look way cooler.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I killed mine hella fast. Yeah, I did mine way ahead of time. It just like really has me laughing. Noise. It's more than usual, right? Usually it's for like the first, like the opener, it usually happens, but then it usually kind of dies off. It just really gives me a good chuckle every time.
Could be safe to swap.
Look at A.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
No.
Oh,
I saw it happen in real time. Oh wait, Sienna, you're supposed to be in front of me. I forgot I was 8 and you were 7.
5. On the other side? No.
You gotta really dig
I was
into
waiting for the
cauldron.
explosions. That's why I always pause.
You just gotta be like, no, that was Hokage level shit right there. I knew.
No, if I knew, I would have bunshin out of the way. Or Shikuchi right out of the way, you know? Just like, oh look, there's a hit coming. Boom. This is where the ability to teleport backwards comes really in handy.
I'm the opposite. I'd rather be.
I hate that we found one example and it happens to be the most relevant fight, or one of the most relevant fights in the game.
Yeah, I would.
It's
way
like, well, you
rather
only
be the
found one
first
example.
person.
Yeah, and it's the
I
most
can count
important
how many
example.
explosions go off, and I can stand where I need to
To
stand.
be fair, if you're doing that, it's probably
I don't
over
have to pay
anyways.
attention to what anyone else is doing. Worry only about
Oh.
what I'm doing.
That sounds bad.
You know, I'm just gonna say hello to the wall.
That's worked in the past, but the event, whatever.
You want to always do AoE there. The safest thing to do is just to stand on the side.
Yeah, no, I just was slightly behind on my run.
Fair enough.
Sure.
I had to pull the boss more into the corner. My strat didn't use the healer baiting, so they had to stand like pixel on the thing while I had to stand almost as close to the corner as Agatha is already too, in order to not hit the doll with my Edge of Darkness. It was a pain in the ass.
You could say that doll was living on the edge.
Except it wasn't about the break, it was about to break us. It lived on the edge of glory.
That's more what I was going for. The only thing that's breaking at this rate is limits.
It's possible.
Did you see that they made a deep fake song with Chester Bennington for Linkin
They
Park?
did what?
Yeah,
They
in,
used
like, the grand
his
scheme of things,
they used an
it's probably-
AI to sing in his voice for a new song.
That's actually kind of fucked up now that I think about
I think his family had agreed to it,
it. Okay, alright, that's less fucked up.
but it's still not good.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people were happy to hear it.
I'm sorry,
not.
There's way too many conversations happening all at the same time.
Where the fuck did my other Mujer go?
I got the music
Oh, I know
here.
where it
I got Discord conversation. I got
That's
you.
not good.
I'm trying to do my rotation.
But it would be okay. Since my burst is delayed.
I mean, I don't actually hear the words, but I hear a conversation in my ear. So I'm trying to do that, and I'm trying to pay attention to my buttons, what's rocking. I do, in fact, have buttons. I know, it's crazy. And I do actually hit them. I know, also crazy. The thing is, because my whole kit
Safe to
runs
swap.
on rocks, I have to be constantly staring at my hotbar. Otherwise, I will miss my feathers. And that is a big no-no.
Need lots of burst.
What? I have literally nothing left. Well, that'll do it.
Yep. Get those noms.
obviously. Sorry, this is a stupid question. But your tune is up right at the start of BJCC, right?
That's way safer than you said that there.
Well, because when we're all in the middle there, I'm popping my dances because we're all together. So, but I don't know if like I haven't watched enough POVs to see if like maybe I'm supposed to. Yeah, the start of BJCC. That's what that is. Oh god. No. The start of BJCC when we're all standing on the gear. I don't dance there. I wouldn't have enough time to dance there. Like, a 4-step dance would take too long.
I think it's safe to swap now.
Yep.
Here's the
I am using clemency a lot. That seems to be helping. Rip.
Wait, what?
He ran into the wall.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, here I'm dancing.
I was too busy looking to make sure I didn't accidentally step in front of the cleave that I just kept running straight.
Wow.
It was even funnier because I had like a lag spike for a second when we were like moving, and then I saw Kaisha standing still, and I know that was because I was having a lag spike because I know he's moving. But it's like, I'm moving? I am moving? And then everything just like immediately adjusted, and then like I got like G-baited behind.
Yeah,
Wow,
that was
kitty
good.
cat.
I remembered that
Why
I
do
was
you lift your
8
head
and not
every
7.
time I pick up my drink.
Cheers.
Like she's laying in my lap, and I pick up my drink, and her head immediately perks up to watch it.
It's like, oh, that's the pet in here.
Like, what you doing? What is that? It's late?
You know, it's funny because before one of the runs, I had 7 and we all had 8, and he did exactly what I did that one time. Yeah, he was running in front of me. Like that time that me and you had it. That was the funniest shit when you were like, babe, what are you doing?
You fat ass fucking liquid.
Where's that gif when you need it? Throttles. Safe to swap.
Oh God, I had no feathers or gauge. That's the problem.
Bam.
Here
We almost
comes
had
the
it.
giant fist.
1%.
I will say that I
And
am,
then someone
now that I
else-
have a bit of timing better down,
I
my
didn't miss
clemencies
anything.
are helping
I
me
just
with.
didn't have any fucking feathers or gauge. I just
Dude,
didn't.
Hold on,
actually,
you-
where? Go on.
The timing that I
Yeah.
move the hand in
We actually we
feels
could've-
different, which is why I keep coming in early.
Huh.
So I just have to delay it if you can do it too.
When are you using clemency?
When he's doing the big jiggle splash, when you guys are handling throttles,
Okay.
like when
was gonna
you're kind of strapped for healing.
Alright, that's what I was figuring. Just want to make sure there wasn't another spot where you definitely didn't need a clemency, but those are two pretty reasonable spots for a clemency.
What emote is that?
I mean, I lose like 600 AoE potency, but it's not a big deal for staying
But when
alive.
would that ever cause 0.1? Kidding. I'm kidding.
Is that there's no way that that's buttoned,
Just
right?
waiting
like,
for
that
them to
just
give
can't be.
Paladin something like
It
how
sounds like
TBM
typing.
works.
Is it just me? Like,
If they heal over a certain percentage with their clemency, they gain damage, so they don't lose anything. You get a free proc of like Holy Spirit or something.
like the way that like a
That would be
GCD
hilarious.
rolls, like you can't possibly
That would
be
actually
hitting
make
that
it a
many.
good ability to use.
There's just no way.
Bonus damage for actually using the full potency of the heal rather than overhealing.
Yep.
That'd be pretty sick.
And I don't think it'd be unbalanced at all. Be more situational than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, if Darknight can have the proc of extra damage with TBN, why cannot Paladin get with heals?
Jeez, game. Just getting all the crits.
You see, it's like usually right here when I drop kind of low-ish. Oh, that time you guys had me. And then it's like right here.
Yeah, right here, definitely.
I know even on Gunbreaker I tend to fall super low. Waiting. Okay, in I come.
It's funny,
Yes,
like the
please.
difference in like damage.
Jesus Christ.
Ah,
Let's do it.
Limit cut, of course.
Yeah, what would you think it is?
I'm not focusing on the mechanic.
Careful, Raiden.
well, I got the two of it!
I
I
Oh, that's
got the
too far
4
ahead.
and the 5.
Plus I have Divine Veil there.
Oh my
For
goodness.
that kick specifically, Divine Veil is great.
Yeah, it heals, plus it gives a shield.
Yeah, nobody has to get off there, but when
Oof.
my body there on the floor.
Divine Veil is... Where's the heal potency? It's 10% of my HP, so it's like a...
10k. Or not in this case, it's like 4.5.
Yeah, 4,500 shield, but then it doesn't say the potency of the heal.
That's because I don't know if it heals at this level.
Oh, it might not.
I know Shake does, because Shake gets 50% of maximum HP as a barrier, then
Ah.
your first HP, cure potency 100, and restore target HP 300.
Yeah, Shake It Off did not need that big of a buff.
Veil doesn't add the heal until level 88. God damn it, they really newer the healing post or below 90.
Well, that was the big draw by actually playing Paladin. They wanted a secondary class that could potentially compete with Warrior in self-healing, and then they made Warrior better at self-healing.
See, that's the thing I think is so dumb about this kind of class design is that Warriors are supposed to be like, you know, the big damage berserkers that, you know, kind of sacrifice defense to go in big dick DPS.
Mm-hmm.
And Paladins are supposed to be the one with like nice healing. So why the fuck did Paladin not get good healing till the level 80s? Aside from, you know, Clemency.
To be fair, there was a time when it was the only class that had any other way to heal.
I mean,
It also used to be White Mage off-brand, so it could revive, if I remember correctly.
the thing was is you could only revive out of combat, you couldn't do it in combat.
But
And
still.
the cure potency was like 2% of your HP. Because cross-classing heal without the spirit at the time was just ooh.
No, I know. It was bad. But back when Warrior had Blood for Blood, back when Blood for Blood made you take more damage when you used it.
Yeah.
Ah, good time. Oh, fucking love that time.
See, that's what Warrior should have been.
Agreed. But Dragoon kept it, and Warrior lost it.
I mean, Dragoon lost it too at some point.
No, they still have it. It's
Well,
just
yeah, but
there's
it's
no
lance
longer does
charge
damage
now.
to themselves. No, they still Blood for Blood.
It went from she calls me daddy now to I'll have her home by 8 o'clock.
It still gives them the same damage.
Well, yeah, it gives the damage, but like I didn't get the edgelord factor. It's like, yeah, I take more damage now, but I still use it. And Blood for Blood is a way cooler name than Lance Charge.
The best part is like the warrior kit was raw intuition, making you like get crit if you get hit from nothing that was in front of you. Like if someone hit me from behind, I would get like 100% crit damage taken to me. That was amazing. Good time.
Yep.
Damage looks
Fine.
all right. Respect the fist. No separation anxiety.
Good.
Alright, look at A. A is north.
Yeah. Over here. Okay.
Oh, I am so sorry. Oh my god. dude.
Wow. After such a save, too. No, get me out of here. Damn.
I ran a step too forward, and then instead of just going straight back, I strafed and turned towards the wall and just fucking murdered. Looked like it was pink and real enough.
I was thinking like I said that, but I was thinking like, man, it's been a while since no one went to the wrong direction, and then like immediately I saw the 4 next to me, and it's like, oh no.
Raid
I
lead, by the
mentally
way.
instincted.
He did make it back, because he can teleport.
So what'd you say?
If you were something like Summoner, you might not have made it.
I tried to do that once and got immediately
Definitely would've needed a
obliterated
sprint.
by the middle bomb.
Summoner should definitely have an ability where you can have Titan just yeet you across the arena.
I mean, to be fair, they have different dash. You need a target for that.
Hear me out. You can target an ally, but it'll do a little bit of damage.
Yes, I want that.
I can't wait to troll people.
Oh my god, it'd be amazing.
That's why they'll never do it.
Lumi's immediate reaction was perfect.
Imagine the Black Mage could do that with their fucking
know.
teleport to people. Healers be dying every day.
I can teleport to anybody, but I also hit them with a Xenoglossy.
Oh no!
Pain.
Wait, that'd actually be great for
There we
parsing
go.
as Dark Knight. You can get a guaranteed shield proc. Wait.
Why doesn't the combat team just hire us? We got so many good ideas.
It'd be cool if they had a class where you could,
I think the Paladin one's actually a genuinely good one, but I don't know about that one. Be more of a meme than anything.
Now that I've grown into it, I
but,
definitely like
you
Paladin
get
for
close
this.
to any, like, teammate
Back
or
to
whatever,
roots.
but it does damage
Back
to
to
them.
roots.
We were talking
I
about-
almost played Paladin in this fight, but that was so much more comfy on Dark Knight.
Paladin's my OG. I guess technically Dragoon's my OG, but I saw the Creed armor in Heavensward, and it fit my at the time cat girl perfectly. Aori remembers Creed armor cat girl.
I do. Pink wasn't only the name, it was the color scheme, and it looked badass.
Dear.
Call job 6. Yeah.
I know. I was just like, I was worried. Oh. Did I kill you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip. I was very worried. I had lost the position of the, what's it called?
Yeah.
Very well.
This might be salvageable. It might
I'm
not
amazed.
be salvageable.
It's no longer salvageable.
It's DPS Nisis. Still do the positioning correctly. If you can't pass, you can't pass. Just keep going.
Move. Plank. Wait.
Oh, I
Just
forgot about
sit
the
here.
thing to the outside.
Alright, time to die!
Gloomy, if you had lived, that would have been the nastiest way to pass the Nisi.
That's what I wanted, but I
On top of you. Take it.
I knew I was gonna die, so I figured I'd do that.
I think a far safer bet would be to take a shot every time we die in phase 2.
Yeah, less prone to alcohol poisoning that way. Better yet, how about a shot every time we die after the water debuff thing?
Die to enumeration!
I'd be down for that. Anyway, let's do 1 or 2 more polls, and then we'll take a little break.
I feel like we're really struggling, like, as a group with one like that today.
Oh god. Somehow hit the hotkey to fault one of my Steam chats. Glad there was nothing there.
Yeah.
Talk about getting banned on Twitch in style.
Speedrun strats.
I mean, did you ever set that speedrun for getting banned? We're all Club Penguin the fastest.
No, but I did see the one from getting banned from what the hell is the Yandere simulator? That's Discord server.
I can't hear you, what?
It was really quick.
That does not surprise me. From what I understand, that dev is very touchy.
He's also crazy.
I mean, look at the game you made.
I guess technically it is a game, yeah.
I'm dead.
Wait. That's death, just wallet.
I went to hit one of my buttons, and then my camera turned, and forced me walking right back into the boss.
After this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and break, and then I'm gonna get that other piece of cookie. Save the brownie for tomorrow.
Ah,
No.
that would be my fault.
Ah,
I made it work somehow.
That's good. Ninja strats.
I am amazed that this poll is still going.
You
Like, I almost forgot to move. That's how shocked I was.
Yeah, that's my bad. I Shikuchi'd back to the boss, except I Shikuchi'd next to the tornado at the same time the bait went off. That was kind of... I can't believe I got that timing that right. Well,
Damage looks good. Respect, except for never mind.
close fist.
We gotta. It's because the person with the fist died.
Aw, if I crit the serpent, it would at least kill them.
Oh my god, I forgot to do thirds on that.
should we go on break?
Yeah, let's do a break. Be back at 35 after. I am back, gamers.
Welcome back.
Actually, I'm not really back. I need to put my sweatshirt on. Okay, now I'm back. Let's do this. Hey, 8 of 8 portraits, alright!
Did y'all see that horse one?
Look at these gamers. These gamers.
Y'all see that horse portrait?
What the what?
Hold on. I gotta find this now. Oh my god, where is it? There it is.
In the meantime,
Okay.
I'm putting food up.
Alright, so this is 100% real. 100% real.
Oh dear.
How? I've
That's
seen
true.
that too. I've seen them too, but how?
The New Year's horse hat.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
That's pretty funny.
Anyway.
Do it.
Do the actual ready check.
Oh yeah, I'm still hiding. Oh. Oh.
Is that like a... I was gonna say, is that a need to restart issue, or... let's continue.
See how it goes, I guess.
We dad and dolls, we dad and dolls. I still want us to... Oh, jeez.
You know,
I looked at it and I was like, oh,
I'll dot the
maybe I
doll
can-
for once. Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Like in 30 seconds, this doll is gonna be fucked up.
If I was on Dragoon instead of fair. If I was on Dragoon instead of Ninja, I could probably have saved the bull. Ugh. Yeah. I could have. I could have gear skill go Astra on it though, but it wouldn't have mattered. Oh well. I mean, this is take one. Last pull never happened.
Take 567.
Or whatever the number is now. I'll find out after. Oh, no pot this pull because it didn't want to work. Love it when you click the button and then the game decides you didn't click the button.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking fair.
Yeah. I should have brought those patches. Hey, nice one.
I was muted. Look at it. Oh, I'm very wrong. We're fine. We're not
Nope.
fine.
3's dead. Yeah. 3's dead and 5 is dead. I was wondering why it was so quiet. I was like, Oh well.
I unmuted just in time to talk about how dead we all were. I had the diagram in my head tilted like 16 degrees clockwise, so I went to the wrong direction.
Rest in peace.
What I need is just the cats to scratch me every time I get the pattern wrong. I have a feeling after a few pulls I won't get it wrong anymore.
Just do 10 push-ups every time you get it wrong.
I used to do that, like when I would play Dark Souls. Every time I would lose a 1v1, I would do 20 push-ups. I couldn't get out of bed the next day.
Oof. I did it in League of Legends every time I died.
Oof.
The difference was I did it in high school when I was much more into it.
That'll do it.
Stop.
Oh, I was slow moving in. I'm sorry.
Rip. Did you miss your Akmorn at the beginning, Lumi?
I don't think I did. But I know I did something wrong because I had my Fester still available at one point when I should not have.
I was like, looking, I'm like, your highest hit was from your Phoenix, and I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, I did something wrong for sure.
Something, something, summoning power of dragons. Something, something, flowers are stronger. Something like that.
Something, something, ice shurikens critting for 50k.
They look like they're little metal flowers. Of course, they're stronger.
As they just crit for like 49-8 almost. There's no reason at all the ice shuriken should be a 1300 potency ability. None. It's even higher than that too because of the way it stacks with Kusatsu. No reason. Can I clear counters? No, I'm good. Good.
Yeah. I'd take us getting to fucking enumeration. What?
Should be safe to spot.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Good,
Look, I
push
didn't
that
get my
time.
dance off.
Akmorn crit.
Well, at least I pressed it this time.
Whoa, cat.
Got some lag going on.
Oops.
Sorry, Kalja. I can
Not
switch
my
guys.
guide. Is this like a if I hawk blaster? That's not right. True.
DPS
This
DC.
is out. That's when I would use that ability. Got it. Not a useful final.
Get ready to heal and pass.
Oh. Well. Guess I'm not passing.
Well, if
Oh
we get
wait,
a long
I'm
pass,
lightning.
practice mechanics.
I go over here.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Ah. I should have let you go, Rona. Oh no. I saw Sienna with the enumeration.
Okay, the range on that freeze is plenty. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to put it against the wall, don't I?
The freeze?
Because it expands, like the freeze area expands.
Sure.
One whole line.
You can be farther than that.
Well, I was in the south, but yeah.
You
when
can
I
be
did it,
pretty much a full pizza slice away. If you look at the toolbox, they're at max range, which is about where one is right now.
yeah, well, when I did it, like I had the circle AoE around me, and I had it just barely touching the water. The first circle didn't freeze it, but once it expanded one layer, it froze the water
Yep.
tornado.
That's how you should do it, because it only expands a little bit.
And if you get too close, the water tornado yeets you into the wall.
Yes. Either it yeets you into the wall or it kills you. There's not really an in between for that one.
Rattles.
Swap.
Look at A. You're gonna res on the wall, rolling on. Be careful. Oh, this might hurt. Fine.
Thank you. Make sure you are close as you can. Ooh.
DPS Nieces. Ready? Schmoo. Pass.
We're missing one free news.
What?
I was trying to see where everybody's dead body was, see if I can
No.
figure out who was missing.
I didn't hear you.
Was
Hey,
anyone
like,
dead?
I think
Free
the
enumeration one?
range did not flex, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure if that's me
I,
or.
No, I didn't fly.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I can't remember which one of us was.
Yeah, it's me who's flexing. I just.
It's really clean.
I'm also, I died to damage because I'm getting like extra low and I'm running out of cooldowns. So-
Yeah, I'll be 1,000,000% honest. I'm still trying to kind of focus on mechanics, but
I'm spamming clemency on myself there.
Yeah. Like I'll be I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like if you're in range, I'll try to clemency you, I guess.
No,
Wait,
you,
that's
you and I
real?
are like never gonna be in
Yeah.
range, baby.
Well, if I
know-
clemency you, I'll get half the heal, so it'll be more efficient.
Oh, I have 1 minute on mine.
I'm
I
starting to
mean,
get-
real
this pull
on that
for-
phase when I was Dark Knight, I was literally having to TP on a cooldown. That phase just sucks.
Yeah, sorry.
Like, even
sacrificing
with-
it.
Don't cooldown, like, but at some point I run out of cooldown when I have 200k to survive. They have to
Just one
kill me
dance.
regardless.
Like I said, part of that is I'm doing very minimal healing because I'm still trying to make sure I get the movement right. But I'm getting to a little more comfortable with it, so I should be able to actually heal now.
Oh yeah. Game, you're gonna let me actually keep hitting? Where is my? What in the world just happened?
Alright, I might need a little extra DPS at the end of this phase.
It should be okay. I'm just like behind on the GCD. Yeah, I'm behind about 1 GCD, which isn't the worst. So, oh, that could be back up. I'm good.
We're fine.
I could be right here anyways, depending on like doll RNG, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah.
Why?
Throttles.
Free the swap.
That is true. I don't think either now, actually, funny enough. It's funny because both of us fucked up our openers and then behind.
Look at A. We got the stack ready.
Oof.
Huh?
They thought I was turned.
I mean,
We got both tanks alive. Practice the positioning if you're alive.
Out.
It's support Nieces.
And
Well, we get very
In.
weird.
looks like I passed the U. Lumia's lightning. Oh, I know why you're taking so much damage right there. Good lord. I don't know why it took me that long to think of that.
What? No, I'm good.
What's the root cause?
Oh, for why I guess I was taking so much damage right there? Otto's hit for 15k, plus she's taking lightning debuff. Which means she's
That-
taking like 20k extra as well, so you're gonna have to pre-shield her before lightning goes off.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to out the sun without from the lightning. Because
Yeah.
I'm fine until I get lightning, then I start getting like the dot and the sick, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
That's
because
not
it's
the
like
thing.
the boss autos, lightning goes off, the boss autos. She takes like 40k in the span of like 3-4 seconds.
No, they said there are no tank busters in this phase. Bastards.
Ah, no, the bosses themselves are the tank buster. What do you mean? Also missiles.
True.
You can't invuln those. I tried.
We should probably figure out, like, this week what we're doing with our cabin. Yeah. I would assume that it's probably just that nobody's even given it a second thought. Like, I just doubt anyone really gives a shit enough to say anything.
Oh.
Oh, you got some extra help with your doll there, at least. Fair enough.
And tomorrow it begins again.
Oh dear. Have you watched any, like, is there any fucking Reaper POV videos? That dude's first, is his first feed? That's fair. Did they do first feed? Yeah. I was just curious. We might have swapped it over. But it should be okay.
I'm
Now
happy.
it's not.
I was saying that's less okay.
Sayonara.
I guess it's my turn tonight to have the game act like a yo-yo.
Hell yeah. Excuse me.
Is this still acting up going on, or need a second for it to settle
If we can try giving it a second, I have no idea. It just doesn't normally happen.
in? Uh,
Oh, I heard someone say, like, give me a second, so that's why I answered.
Fair enough.
Oh, I know who said it, so I just hear, like, second, please. I need a second, and I said, okay.
And now, how long do we have on tech stuff?
I'm good on my dance.
Okay. Do a ready check.
Stop.
Big push, big push. Easy. Really, not any chance you could res yourself?
Be a lot of fun.
Just turn to a wild fucking shaman.
DPS
Ring
needs
Karn.
Out.
Limmy, when we go back in, can you res?
I have 22 seconds on my
Never
swift
mind. I'll
cast.
try to hard res.
You're not gonna be able to hard res.
Yeah, no.
It's the fastest wait for 20 seconds.
Oh, we're so dead to the water, though. We are 100% dead to this water.
Oh, I almost managed to pass it easy. I had like a second left.
Damage, maybe, I don't know. So basically, if you and Chowser get enumeration, or if me and him get it. I heard you, but I think
How'd
I
I
heard
live?
you too late. Like, I didn't really.
Wait, what?
That's a real question.
And sometimes you can server tick the damage from the orb. You can
Second
also tick the damage from Hand of Pain if you're really lucky.
Second question is, how did we get hit by an orb?
Me, when I was adjusting the rules.
Okay. I was like, I know sometimes we're a little out of position, but not that much. But that makes sense if it was a boss adjustment.
Well, no pot this time. Again. Mad. Wow, game.
It's like, oh, you didn't pot? Let's give you 100% crit RNG.
And it was like, oh, you didn't pot here, a 52k shuriken, so you're gonna be mad because you know if you did pot, it'd only been like 30.
Yeah.
Just reminds me of when I was parsing Reaper, where my opener would be like 12 to 13k with crits, and then it would be 8 without.
Ugh.
Yup. Reaper parsing, so much fun. Weird. Oh boy.
Just one.
Yup.
I'm not entirely sure what that was.
That's lucky. FF11 has the ability to raise yourself. 2014.
Yeah, where's our re-raise?
Exactly.
Positive.
You're right.
Resistance Re-Raiser. You know how many
Auto
times I've
Phoenix.
popped that for a duel and it hasn't procced?
Auto Phoenix.
Or in classic Life 3.
God.
Final Fantasy 3 classic.
Jesus.
Atma weapon.
I just hit a point where I can raise people in Star Wars: The Old Republic. It took until level 50 to be able to raise anyone in combat.
It's pretty rough. If I remember correctly, it gives you a 5-minute debuff where you can't raise anybody else.
Well, it's just on a 5-minute cooldown.
Oh, well that works then. Rattles. Probably okay. Damage looks good.
You're too late.
Getting a good push though. Good job. God damn it. Taking the res.
No.
Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited.
Yup.
Keep going. DPS and ACs. Optical segment. Oh, God.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Right, next time you get up for a beer, can you grab me one too?
What, you guys are getting up? Man, I'm on my second drink at this point.
I'm not gonna lie, that post-raid whiskey sour is gonna be real nice.
Isn't it? Why not doing it?
Trust me, if I do it during break, I won't come back. I'll be sitting on the floor with the cats around me, like with them trying to like take a little lick out of the drink. I'm like, no, sure no.
Oh god.
Me?
Yeah,
You got hit by everything, man.
like anything I could have died to between limit cut and the Nisi pass, I did.
What I think he didn't die to was passing his Nisia correctly.
Yeah.
That's because he didn't have one. It's honestly impressive.
Okay, grab bag challenge. Who the fuck you think you're dealing with? Some casual?
Ah.
I get all the achievements, even the achievements for fucking up royally.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sorry. Damn it.
That's probably right. What's the
Yeah.
timing?
I've never had issues with the shotguns. I've had
As
the
we got the
shotguns
bait.
incredibly.
I saw it and I was like, huh, 9k health, that is not enough to survive.
I saw it and I threw out another essential dignity and it was not.
Oh, bad prog. Not a single feather. God damn it. No, but really, I didn't get a single feather that whole opener.
Oh
my
my god.
There's actually gonna-
Heard the no, embrace myself for death.
Yeah. never all stacked together. I don't know who my current wall tricks. Probably. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have been zoned the fuck out this entire book.
Should. Damn. Ooh.
Extra. Oh, 5.
Oh. It's me. I should be on the other side.
I gaslit myself.
I almost made it. 5 is dead.
Oh, everyone's dead.
Keep going, Sienna. You can do it.
Yes, try to dash out the
I
way.
tried to dead.
I was watching one of the world first clears of this fight. Have you seen how they were doing limit cut? They do 6 the numbers go right, and then the other 2 go left, and then they swap over every time they do the cleave.
Yeah, they were crazy in week 1.
I was like, what the hell?
That's why everybody's like talking about how hard Omega Protocol is. They're like, look at how hard some of these strats are. I'm like, y'all forget this happens every time.
Yup, until people optimize it. What the fuck
Like,
was
Jesus
that?
Christ, you see what they were doing for Ultimate Suppression week 1?
I did not, because I wasn't watching world first race at that time.
It was pretty nutty. It didn't look all that different, but it was different enough that I'm like, that is cursed.
I have to watch a week 1 clear of the fight so I can see what you mean. No, Uwu. The C week 1. I mean, technically there was, but it was with an AC 130. Yeah. And I summoned the fucking strike drone to help him out. They didn't even have a machinist. Disc.
They didn't even have a high enough kill streak, the bastards.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the boss did.
Oh, yeah, the boss certainly did, but the boss isn't activating UAV. The boss is straight up like, alright, tactical nuke incoming.
Not wrong.
It just came in the form of a GM and a Reddit post.
Where the hell was Mustard Bomb? I'm sad that they didn't have that in the fight. I'm pretty sure. Or is I blind? Swap.
No, there was no Mustard Bomb. Unless you count the fucking post-clear hot dog somebody ate on stream.
What?
I wish I wasn't joking, but that is just a joke.
I mean, knowing this community, you had me for a second.
Yeah, they
People do
did a
some weird
HelloFresh
shit.
stream where they took an entire jar of mustard and put it on a hot dog. Anyway, A is north.
Messing up this time. Agatha, you're on the right side, I think.
Sorry, everyone on the other side. I couldn't get into the right pizza slice safely.
I did second guess myself, so I tried to get to the other side.
Oh.
So you run across and I was like, oh no.
Alright, before we pull again, everybody just take a minute. Take a deep breath. Clear your mind. Visualize what a perfect limit cut looks like.
Grab me the rest of my slice of pizza I've been eating.
Imagine just the crunch of the crust of that pizza. The little like a shattering like a fluorescent light bulb full of marshmallows, where it shatters and then there's a soft pull as you try to pull it away from the pizza. As a
mean, I'll be honest. We were a lot nicer than my T group was for this, because we did 5-second pull timers until we were getting to phase 2 consistently.
That I'm not opposed to that method, but I also find that generally,
I mean, if people had questions, we stopped, but
yeah.
I mean, we can. It just like my whole rotation.
yeah, no, we didn't have a dancer.
Yeah.
We had an Astro though.
Like that's a little annoying for getting my 3rd card.
Oh, Shadowbringer's Astro too. I think is a little different.
I don't remember when it was.
Why am I saving my mudras right now? What am I doing? Yeah, well, I failed that miserably, but, you know, whatever.
Throttles.
Spot. Ow. Sorry, I couldn't mute my mic. Just happened to move.
What happened? Oh yeah.
Look at A.
I was 7.
Yeah, do it. Holy shit.
Oh.
Practice your positioning. I know we're gonna fail at ECs, but yeah. Practice standing in the right spot if you can. It is technically support ECs. Get ready to move. Schmove.
I don't know where I'm moving.
And
I need to. Somehow.
Well, we'll make it work now. This is death. This is death. The water. Okay.
Wow.
All things considered, that could have gone worse. With that said, anybody have questions about limit cut, or is it more of a situation people know what's going wrong, they just need to sharpen it up?
Practice.
Yeah.
For everyone to group up after 8, and you should
Yeah.
have time to hit everyone.
Yeah, because there is a bit of a delay, because Cruise Chaser will be targetable in the middle a few seconds before Brute Justice comes down, and it's Brute Justice coming down with the kick that does the damage, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I noticed that as well. I've been putting a Sacred Soil down in the middle, and then waiting until I get in to cast a... Sucker. So similar timing might be good for Divine Veil as well. Because we definitely need the shield.
That 24k J kick, man. It hits.
Yeah, just run in and just take it up.
That said, we do want to be careful not to over-mitigate that, because we are going to need mitts for later parts of that phase.
Including Burrow.
Yeah. So, I think once we see it more, we'll be more comfortable enough to know exactly what we need for mitts and what we don't.
That's a good curing wall.
Look at A. A is north.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Signature move. We got a res on Lathan. You're resing on the 3 marker.
Ah.
That's unfortunate. Lumiere, you're able to res.
I got it. I moved back so it's not on.
So the Nisi's all over the place. Good luck, everybody.
Just past your partner. Should be okay. Oh, no.
Oh,
Unless your partner has a...
We lost the take, and then, so the person with lightning got fucking murdered. Okay, now let's look at diagram. Careful on percentage difference.
The hand is like way hard.
Could be good now.
Let him. Lot. Look at A. A is going. Oh my god. Support Nieces. Ready to move. Just move. Watch the chakras. Pass. Bob and weave for the water. Ready for enumeration. Check if you need to flex. Respect enumeration. Respect enumeration. We did it! We did it! Oh god, what next?
It was after enumeration and second DC pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's like, it was the classic, what
So-
now? I wasn't prepared for success.
wait. Let me take a second. Don't change me because I'm adjusting real justice and then I'm going to my position. But I saw you too close to me and I was like, I need to move. But you were chasing me. Like, no, please.
I noticed that the toolbox notes for the range DPS, the pass after mines are taken.
Yeah, which those two flaming
Like
things.
normally I would have no problem because if
Oh.
I don't have to freeze the Nado, then I can just move instantly. But I was coming down from freezing the Nado and I was adjusting brute justice slightly, and then I was going to the position, and then I saw Rain chasing me like, stop, don't chase me, shoot me.
I do have a quick tip for the mines for you on the healer side. If
Go.
there is a very brief window that you can wait after eating one for like a single heal to touch him before he takes the second one, I recommend you do it. I had to time my TBN for the second one every time, because if I did it for the first one, I'd die to the second one. Or come close. I'd die to an auto maybe afterwards sometimes. Shit sucks. Mine's hurt.
Yeah, don't step on them.
Let's go.
Say that was the goal for tonight. So let's see if we can get the twofer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, so let's get one with flexes so we can really get the flex on for tonight. No, I'm saying.
Jesus.
True.
I'm half expecting to hear like one of you shouting over the other one's mic. just like that
Be
was
kinda
flex,
funny.
dumbass.
That would be kind of funny. You would occasionally hear that with my old group, because both healers were together. Or the healer and the Machitos were together, I think it was. Something like that.
There was a window of time when we were doing Abyssos reclears where we had that amongst one of our tanks. Funnily enough, one of our dancers. who was a tank that I asked to switch governments for 1 tier.
Man, you know what I've noticed a lot about Dragoon players? They always switch off a Dragoon to healer or tank.
Yeah. I originally started as healer. Funny enough.
I started as a Dragoon and became a tank.
I started as Dragoon, and then I branched out to anything that struck my fancy.
I thought it's a dragon, then it's a healer, then it's another healer, then it's a tank, then it's a DPS, then it's a tank.
That sounds like fun.
And now you're a punching bag for liquid.
Funny enough, I did Living Liquid as 3 different jobs, so...
Yeah, liquid's
Yeah.
really high. I turned liquid into the punching bag. Big damage. Hit him with the book! Aw.
I'm sad to report I used Shuriken there and it hit for like 19k.
So I accidentally threw out a
Hey,
broil on
Do
him.
you ever think that
so
maybe
was
instead
actually
of
on me.
hitting that macro, if you had hit one more GCD?
Oh, dare you!
maybe would've not wiped
Well,
it
see, I
for
was
you?
really trying to like hope that quoting the
You didn't-
Xeno would
You
would
didn't think about
work.
that at any point?
Support
You know, I
this,
have one thing to
support-
say to you. Just
Yeah,
sloppy.
That's interesting.
That's Shinryu Ultimate. We don't talk about that one yet.
That was in Shinryu.
I'm telling. Well, yeah, but it was.
I mean,
Dilbert who-
sure, he summoned Shinryu,
I'm
but come
telling you,
on.
Dilbert is going to be the first phase of Shinryu Ultimate. Like, mark my words. I'll see y'all in 2025.
Can't wait. It's gonna be funny as hell.
I will
It's
find
just gonna be
everybody.
sloppy, the fight.
I will find everybody on this team and say I told you so. There's gonna be a mechanic where he says sloppy and he's gonna do it twice and Twitch chat is gonna call it sloppy seconds. I'm calling it now. Like, it's gonna be horrible. Or knowing Twitch chat, they'll probably fucking just call it Joel again.
Ellie strat, even though he didn't make it.
Or maybe that'll be the fight where lobsters finally spread from our UCOP group to the rest of the raiding community.
Honestly, Shinryu Ultimate, and I'm kind of excited. That's gonna be a cool fight.
Uh,
It should make it next, right? It should be next year, maybe?
theoretically.
If we're lucky.
I mean, in theory, it would be the next Ultimate if they follow this, keep following the trend. But we're probably not getting it until 7.1.
To make another ultimate before it's going boring.
Liquid's really high.
Yeah, big. Better grab your straws, suck up that liquid. Remember, hit them with the book. There are no words in it because we can't read.
All I can
Hit 'em
do.
with it.
That's all I had left. I was just down to my 1, 2, 3.
Check.
Yeah. Everyone's gear okay?
Yeah.
Looks like gear's fine.
Might have just had some low rolls.
Could be.
Some, like, really low rolls. I also think I might have swapped a little bit late.
say I really thoroughly enjoy this fight. Like, I feel like by the time we had done 500 pulls of Thornton, I was actually ready to kill myself. But I don't really feel that way here. Yeah.
Should be alright to swap. Damage looks much better this time. That's unfortunate.
What number is Agatha?
That was 3.
3.
Oof. That's a
Bye, Libby.
death.
Oh, Jesus fucking Bush.
I'm just gonna wall.
Wait, I'm still alive? Oh, God, because I'm 8. Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie, every time I see that I'm 8, I'm like, oh, here we go again. Alright, let's put the big focus on, try to get one more good pull in. Let's definitely try to see, try to at least see enumeration again. Big focus time. Definitely no talking about horse dogs.
Oh, I know where you came up with that.
What? That's not what
Once I'm off stream, I'm gonna mention the song.
Oh
No.
You're the one that brought it
He
upon
did not
yourself.
say dog.
no. True.
I thought I was the one that's been drinking for the last 3 hours.
I mean, if you put an N in the middle of that word, sure. Close enough, I guess.
Swap.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Like, I don't understand how sometimes we...
Alright. You ready to look at A? Make this the best limit cut of your life.
I'm good.
Yeah, my springer didn't go through.
Oof. 7 and 8 are dead too.
Yeah, we're all dead.
We're all dead.
Basically, I hit my sprint, but it goes me. And that's why I was so slow to get to the position I clipped the two.
Let's do one more. Refresh food if you need to.
You see what I sent you on Discord? Literally both of the last one I had died to the blast. I pray every time that I get an odd number.
That was odd. Oh, I think I know why. Oh my god, we're alive.
That's solid ground.
Yeah, he doesn't go to 1 HP. This DPS check might be a little bit rougher.
If you... Never mind, just wallow. Okay. Hit yes if you want to do one more pull. Hit no if you want to take that last pull as a sign and call it for tonight. Contemplation.
Yeah, I'm always down the pool.
Sure. Same. Yeah, so what part of what killed Agatha was normally I do Lustrate when I see the Hand of Pain cast, because I know that there's not going to be any more big hits on Agatha when that cast starts. But I did it a little bit early, so I think any healing she would have gotten from that got kind of gobbled up by the hits before that Hand of Pain cast.
Mm.
Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, does it really need to be cut that close? Probably not, but I did it once and it worked, so now I'm stubborn and stuck on it.
You should have seen how tight the benediction was for me when I was playing Dark Knight, though.
I believe it.
Woo! I died to it a few times before they got a hang, before the White Mage figured out exactly when to Benny.
Ronalds.
Feel free to swap.
Might be a little close. Look at A. A is north. So nice clean limit cut. Oh, damn, that's what I get for fucking talking. 4 is dead.
There's one thing I've learned: is you can't cut corners or lines.
Take me out, West. Hawk Blaster.
I haven't died like that in limit cut for a while. That was embarrassing. I was like, yeah, I finally cracked the coconut on that. Like, I just need to run like just a little bit shy of the pizza slice. My positioning was like correct in magnitude, but opposite in direction. So I was that much into the Hawk Blaster. Anyway, okay. So those are all the polls for tonight. I had a rough start, but we did actually meet what our goal was for tonight, to see enumeration with 8 people alive. We actually did enumeration correctly, I think. It was just we were so excited we fucked up the easy passes afterwards. So that was very good. Obviously, you know, still gotta clean up limit cut. I think at one we all made a mistake of some kind at some point. So, you know, even though we are studying ahead through phase 2, don't forget about phase 1. You know, just because we've done it doesn't mean that we don't need to continually keep on top of our studying and practice and refreshing and all of that. With that said, tomorrow's going to be basically more of the same. Gonna try to get through, gonna try to keep chipping away at Crew's Justice, and at the same time using the pulls we get to practice making limit cut and phase 1 better. I think most of the sketchiness we had in phase 1 was from the job swap and having to adjust you know, damage and burst timing and all of that. So I think that'll probably sort itself out tomorrow. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm more concerned with yeah, limit cut cleanup and Crew's Justice for tomorrow. The video that Raiden linked is extremely helpful, so if you haven't watched it, I strongly recommend watching it. I felt like a caveman going through phase 2 last week, and it's like that emoji with, or that not emoji, the meme with like the galaxy brain this week. So I highly recommend watching that video if you haven't already. It is a little bit longer; it's like a half an hour long, but he really does break down everything, every mechanic, every part of it, from beginning to the end of the phase. So it's fair to say if you watch that video and you understand what's in it and you can replicate it, you're good to go on phase 2, the entirety of phase 2. So just keep that in mind in your studying.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions about what I said, what we're doing tomorrow, what we did tonight? Does anybody have any comments, concerns, or criticisms of the constructive variety? Alright then, that's all. Unrelated to tea, if I get super fucking crazy and I decide to put a meme party together for Mount Ordeals Extreme, I'll throw an at out if anybody wants to join, because I remember hearing a few people hadn't cleared it yet.
I've even started it.
Fair enough. I will get a cutscene as well. So,
Hey.
Man, there's a mechanic that I was told it's not even in the EX, it's in normal, and that makes normal a pain in the ass. It's that one where he spins an arrow around him and does a cleave in the center that quickly expands
thank
out.
God,
That's not even in the
EX.
EX from what I've heard.
That was the stupidest shit in normal mode.
That
It's
thing
literally
is so
it's
fast. Like, it murders new players because they don't
Dude,
know what the
I had-
fuck's coming.